stupid ass clap. Hey, that stupid ass clap. Hey, that's stupid. Man.
Every time.
All right, guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Midweek Athlete Podcast, episode number 12. We all in the building today, finally, for the first time in a while.
We back, baby.
Evan over here with the hat on. I'm repping the rodeo swag today.
I should have wore my. I should have, man. I should have. God damn it.
Yeah. Ev, it's good to have your back, man.
Yep. You know, work be holding me up. Holding me up, man.
So how boys been? How's been the last week for everybody? Let's start there.
Hey, man.
It's been a long week, but I'm glad to be recording.
I'm up and down based off these parlays. You know.
Ooh, let's not even talk about the parlays right now.
Yeah,
let's not
up and down. Hit for 1,100 last week. But
let's not even talk about the parlays.
We need to parlay into why Evan still refuses to come on home to us, guys. Remember, we talked about this weeks ago, and he still ain't done it. This man's been married for over a month now.
Hey, well, hold on. Hey, shout out to Easy, our barber. You make me look good, man. You make me look good. You make me look good, man.
He definitely does.
Shout out to Easy, man, one time. Shout out E.
E saved my hairline many a times, man.
Brother.
All right, so let's get started. Ev, man, we was in the group message.
Yes, sir.
And we wanted to bring back Enough is Enough list. It ain't feel right doing it without you, dog.
No, this is my list, you know what I'm saying?
The Enough is Enough list, baby.
So you got the ball, man. ISO Joe time.
All right, here we go, man. First on the Enough is Enough list, and I hope people can actually agree with me. Is the Dallas Mavericks and Jason Kidd. Get him the fuck up out of there. It is time for you guys to move on with head coaches. I'm tired of seeing Luka pour in his all, and you guys are still ending up at the 6th seed, 7th seed, play-in spot. Like, it's time for wraps. You couldn't get it done with Giannis. They went to go get a new coach. They won an NBA championship.
They did.
And now we looking at this pathetic defensive team that you constructed.
They never go ahead. Go ahead.
They never what? They never were good at defense.
They never were good at defense.
I'm not gonna say
they were. Let you finish though. Go ahead.
Championship year.
They was better under Rick Carlisle than they've been under Jason.
They had Tyson Chandler. He came up second defensive player of the year.
But when has a Jason Kidd led team ever been good at defense?
Exactly.
Let's just be honest.
So maybe he's not a good.
That's
head coach.
the problem.
Exactly. Maybe he's not a good head coach. Maybe he's a good. He might be good with the fucking coaches,
balling.
but man, he cannot. He can't coach the whole team. Like last night when I seen that Max Strus hit that 3, I was like, "It's enough. It's enough." Because why are you not full court pressing this? It's 2 seconds left on the clock. You're only up.
But does that not fall on the players?
Coach.
But you're not going to expect Max Strus to hit a 59.
Yeah, nobody expects that.
Half-court shot.
No one do. But just 2 seconds, you can even move the ball up the court in 2 seconds. Can you not?
Yes.
So it should be a full court press. A full court press should be on.
Yeah.
A full court press.
Damn.
The Enough is Enough list featuring Jason Kidd.
Yeah, it's time to get up Jason Kidd up out of there.
Okay.
It's time to get up Jason Kidd up out of there.
Okay, so who would you chase? Who would you trade? Not trade, but who would you get rid of him for? Like, if you were to fire Jason Kidd, who would it be for?
Right.
This nigga Will is fucking talking to me. So,
Okay, keep going. Ignore him. Keep going.
Who would you bring in for the Mavs instead of Jason Kidd?
I don't have like a candidates list, just like off the top of my head. But I go get Mike Budenholzer. He's sitting on the couch right now. He has a ring.
But the problem with him is he got a lot of personal stuff going on.
He knows how to coach defense. He does have a lot of personal stuff. But hey, look, this defense is not working.
I agree.
I keep seeing the Mavs at a 6 spot. They have Luka. You have Kyrie. You have Tim Hardaway Jr. You just went to get Gafford. Y'all are struggling.
I agree.
Y'all are struggling. Yes, they went on a 7-game win streak prior to last night's loss to my Pacers. I mean, prior to Sunday night loss to the Pacers. Shout out to my Pacers, by the way. We putting it on them boys. But
I knew the love was coming eventually.
It's just time to get rid of Jason. I think he's a great assistance coach. It's almost like a Steve Nash. Steve Nash was great in the Warriors as an assistant coach, but the moment he got a head coaching job, he couldn't coach Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie. And even though, it was, a little bit of drama, a lot of drama actually going on during that time, he still couldn't coach two of them.
No, he couldn't.
Yeah, you can't coach KD. You can't coach KD to win some ball games.
Nobody could outside of Steve Kerr, but that's a whole nother conversation.
I mean, no, you can't say that because they went to the finals.
And lost.
They lost. All right, you still have to coach a team to go to the finals.
You had Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, and you still lost.
You lost.
Yeah, you lost to LeBron James, D Wade, Chris Bosh,
who lost to Dallas, who had Dirk, Tyson Chandler, Jason Kidd, Jason Terry, Deshaun Stevenson.
You just named 4 Hall of Famers.
Okay, I named you 3 Hall of Famers from that Thunder team.
There you go.
I know, but I'm just saying they're good teams.
Oh.
It's not. You just losing to a good team. It's okay. It is okay.
Like Kevin
Jason
Durant lost a
Kidd,
3-1 lead.
Jason Kidd,
you
time
go
to get the
ahead
fuck
with
up out of
this
here.
enough list. You go. Yeah.
Me, I'm supposed to go next.
Well, I mean, I thought we were still talking about this Jason Kidd thing,
bro.
No, please continue. Go ahead.
Last year, this is where I feel like you're kind of wrong on your list. I feel like with last year, Jason Kidd took somewhat similar to this same team to the Western Conference Finals.
Last year? Because last year they didn't make the playoffs.
Not last year, the year before.
He wasn't there the year before.
Yes, he was.
He just got – last year was his first year, and they tanked.
He was he was there when Jalen Brunson was there.
Yeah.
He was there.
Was he there?
Yes,
he was there. Yes.
He was the coach. Because they had just got rid of Rick Carlisle.
They had just got
I know. Because we got Rick Carlisle now.
So, I mean, as far as Mavs defense, you
get Kyrie and you tank.
I wouldn't. Well, they're not tanking. They're 8 in the West.
No, last year they got Kyrie and tanked. They sat everybody. They could have won the last game and got into a playoffs and play-in spot. And they sat everybody.
They did sit everybody.
Listen, I mean, as far as the Jason Kidd thing, though, you're expecting Jason Kidd to be a defensive-minded coach when he's never been that whatsoever. But I think he has the Mavs in a fairly decent spot. Could they be better? Yes, but
they could be way better.
I mean, yes, they could be way better. But I don't think it's time to pull the plug on Jason Kidd.
Because they're 8th in the West.
No, not right now. But to pull the plug on him right now,
you can
No,
pull the plug.
I don't think so.
I seen the Bucks do it. They went to go win a championship.
I don't think so. Now, if they don't make it out of the play-in or a first-round exit, then we could talk about that.
I've seen enough, man. I'm just tired of seeing Luka and Kyrie just pour they all and then just no defense on the end. Again, I mean, shit. The Pacers, at least we went to go get some players, and now we playing a little bit of defense. Our defense was terrible in the beginning of the year, but now we're playing a little bit of defense.
Well,
we made the trade.
We gonna find out come April.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, we will.
Yep. We're gonna find out quick. But like I said, if they get a first round exit, then I would say let's have that conversation. But right now, I don't think it's time to pull the plug on Jason.
I'd agree.
Nah,
I just don't think it's time because again, you can't. Like there's no way in hell that Max Strus makes that shot 10 times out of 10. But I do agree with you that they probably should have picked up full court. I agree.
Yeah, like even if he don't make, even if he misses that shot, it's just 2.5 seconds on the clock. You can advance the ball fast.
He misses that shot, they win, and they're on an 8-game win.
Yeah, but I understand. No, they're not.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
They lost to the Pacers.
Yeah.
But again, you pull full court press, you guarantee a win.
It's true.
That's a guaranteed win.
I agree with that.
Remember,
Jason Kidd fucked up with that.
And remember, like I think a couple of weeks ago, he was just like, "Oh shit." It's also up to the players on the court to make some of the adjustments. Like,
it is.
I understand that, but I think it was a clock management thing. I don't know exactly what it was, but I was like, it's kind of your job too, bro. Like I understand that you have a lot of factors into the game, and I know you understand because you're a head coach of.
There's a lot of factors, and I've told my point guards this. I'm not if I could put on a jersey and play with y'all, I could. But in retrospect, y'all are the ones leading the team. Y'all are the ball handlers.
Absolutely.
So if something comes to fruition, you already know. If that other team's in man, you already know what play to run exactly. If they're in zone, you know what to do.
As a head coach, you're up 2 with 2.5
you obviously
seconds.
Need to press.
Well, yes, I'm gonna press.
Okay.
But I'm also gonna tell them not to. Like, obviously, there's a bunch of factors into it. But when you're in the heat of the game and y'all just got that bucket, you're up 2, I believe.
2.
Like you're up 2.5. You just got that real clutch bucket. 9 times out of 10, coaches don't think, oh shit, we got to press. Like it's like, hey, like get back, or scramble because it's 2.5. He's not going to make that
he
shot.
He got 2, maybe 3 dribbles.
I'm not saying he's not going to make that shot every single time.
He had a dribble. That was it.
That was it.
I'm talking about Max Strus. He had a dribble.
He dribble.
And but who closed out? Who closed out?
Luka.
It was Luka.
Luka closed out.
And he launched with time still going.
And Luka,
like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of time they could have advanced the ball.
But Luka jumped as high as a phone book. Okay, he gave no contest to that shot.
I get you. But if it was a full court press, they could have made that a lot different.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a situation here. Let's just say that they did end up doing the full court press, right? PJ Washington scored. Jason Kidd said pick up. What if Luka, who contested on that shot, fouled? Then what?
You don't need to.
The game's over.
You don't need to contest the shot. But
the thing is,
if the guy was in the perimeter, like you know how it is in the NBA, they just get next to him, and they put their arms down. I guarantee that would have probably made it a more difficult shot. And if you're full court pressing, you're also coming off of somebody.
Yes.
You're not wide open, dribbling the ball two shots and then getting a good look at the basket. You're going to be coming off of somebody and then have to turn around and try to get a good look off the basket and heave that hoe.
I'm just saying if Luka would have fouled in that situation, we wouldn't be talking about Jason Kidd.
Because the most important part of that whole situation
I still would be,
is not the full. It's not the full court press. You need to press the inbound man.
Yes.
It's not even about pressing everybody else. There was nobody on the inbound man. It was an easy pass.
I mean it was two players down there.
They weren't doing nothing.
They weren't doing nothing.
Yeah, I know they weren't. That's what I'm saying. They should have been down there. He shouldn't have been able to get that pass off and be able to just heave that.
I can't really blame you for that. I can't blame you for that. Evan, would you like to add anyone to the Enough is Enough list this week?
I don't have anybody on the Enough is Enough list. I know you do.
Really?
Yes. I know you do.
You know I always got somebody for the Enough is Enough.
It's your time to shine, brother. It's your time to shine.
Okay. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, people of the midweek athlete jury, this is going to be an unpopular opinion, and y'all are probably going to hate me for this. But enough is enough with the LeBron James stuff. Enough is enough. Yeah. He's a great player. He's an all-time great. First ballot Hall of Famer. Leading scorer. Top 10 in rebounds. Going to be top 5 in assists when it's all said and done. Love you, King James, for what you've done for the people, the community, and being a role model in the NBA, right? Mm-hmm. So now that I got all the pleasantries out the way. Right. LeBron, enough is enough with your tweeting. Enough is enough with your passive aggressiveness. Enough is enough with you throwing your teammates under the bus, but then saying how you love your teammates. That does not show me love. Like I told y'all in the group message, a leader leads from the front. It's never y'all. It's always us, me, I, we. And what I'm seeing from that Lakers team is a overall lack of leadership coming from their Hall of Fame player who's not holding up his end of the bargain when it comes to the team's success. Because the best player on that team is Anthony Davis. The second best player on that team should be D'Angelo Russell. Fair. And LeBron should take a back seat and let them run the team, and LeBron fills in the gaps. That is where he is failing this Lakers team, but nobody wants to talk about it.
Okay, so I agree with you 100%, especially with the tweeting stuff, which I'll get to in a minute. But the backseat part, do you feel like even with LeBron James, even in year 21, still averaging 25, 7, and 7, should take a backseat?
Yes. For the betterment of the team, he should take a backseat on his stats.
Okay, so
not his aggressiveness, but his statistics overall.
Okay, so but you do realize even if he doesn't get 25, 7, and 7 a night, they're not in the playoffs. Just want you to know that.
So he can't average 5 less points a game and then get more assists. Like the year he went to point guard for the full season, he led the league in assists. Yes. Right? And what happened that year?
They won the championship.
They won the chip. So therefore,
but he didn't take a back seat.
I think that
Anthony Davis shined that year.
I think that has nothing to do. That championship run, I don't think it has anything to do with LeBron's role or anything. I think that had more to do with Anthony Davis' role. Anthony Davis.
That's what I'm saying.
Was more no. The Lakers had a center then.
They did.
They had a plethora.
They had
of
Dwight and JaVale.
Anthony Davis was able to play the position he likes. He
hates
so
the 5.
uncomfortable playing center. He's so uncomfortable. So I don't think LeBron needs to reduce his role. I think he can do do exactly what he can. The Lakers need to go get a center. Mm-hmm. Go get a true center.
But that's not.
It's too late. They really should have traded for someone like Andre Drummond.
Mm-hmm. But that's not going to fix their biggest issue. It's not the center position because Anthony Davis is playing well.
I understand he's playing well, but he's not playing where he likes.
It's not about what you like. It's about how we win.
He's one of the most versatile people. He's gonna have to.
It is what you like, bro.
You have to get over it.
He's going to get over that.
If you're unhappy, you're gonna. It's a morale effect. If you're unhappy, you're not in a position that you playing. You're gonna.
But
not
he
play
has
well.
to get over it.
I mean, yeah.
You just signed a 3-year, $180 million deal. You making $60 million. You better get your butt down there and play center.
I get it, but I feel like you would get more out of him if you just let him play the 4. Go get a true center.
But what's the Lakers' biggest problem?
That.
It's not.
I honestly think it's that from
it's shooting.
In my eyes, I think it's that. I think that opens up the shooting. Now he could play more in the perimeter.
But
AD
they
can
can't shoot.
But
they
can shoot
threes.
They
can't
No,
shoot.
as in totality, they cannot shoot threes. They're towards the bottom of the league in shooting.
I know that, but that's because they're like. I feel like it will open up the offense more if AD is also on the perimeter. That's so everyone else will be able to kick and open
but
up.
But AD's not a great 3-point shooter.
He can be. Yeah, he shoot.
But he's not.
But he's not.
He can be. He don't shoot.
I can be a lot of things, but I'm also not a lot of things either.
What is percentage on threes?
AD's percentage on threes is probably not good. He hasn't been shooting that many threes because they didn't want him to shoot that many
AD is 27% right now.
That's terrible.
That's awful.
No, that is god awful.
That's terrible.
Christ.
You want to look up Jared Vanderbilt's 3-point percentage? Tarian Prince's 3-point percentage?
But I also think
all of them
like
awful.
It's just terrible in the situation. Their whole offense is just terrible right now.
Exactly, because they need more shooting.
LeBron shooting 40, AD 27, Russell 21.
I just feel like that
Reeves, 36.
I feel like that will open up their offense. I feel like it will open up their offense.
The whole team can't shoot, dog. They can't shoot.
That's all I feel. I feel like if they had a center, AD moves back down to a power forward, it will open up their offense a lot.
It would help them to beat the Nuggets, but that's about it because they can't do nothing.
I don't even know if they could beat the Nuggets, honestly.
Oh, not right now. Hell no.
Hell
no.
Yeah.
Jokic eats them alive every time.
That's just gonna be the problem. But so to get into this, you mentioned the tweet stuff with LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
I've like that's probably the one thing that I will have a knock on with LeBron is, I mean, you talking about how your son is better than some NBA players currently.
Nah, that's
like
nuts.
You wildin',
you know,
bro.
and then something else he put in just recently about his son too, talking about like, you know, just let him be a kid and all this stuff.
Let him
like,
enjoy college.
Yeah, like, I mean, actually, here's my hot take: Bryce is better than Bronny.
That's not a hot take. That's facts.
I'm just
that's not a hot take, bro.
That's facts.
And there's nothing wrong with Bronny's game, but like you as the eldest son to the great LeBron James, like there's already a huge like he's behind the 8 ball already to start with.
Because you screwed him from the jump, naming him LeBron James
because
Jr.
Because you screwed him for the jump. But then also at the same time, it's like, okay, how can Bronny achieve all this stuff? He's not 6'8". He's not 220, right? He's 6'3", probably 215, which is about the size of me.
Right.
And he's averaging 6 points at USC? 5. And you expect him to leave freshman year?
It's not gonna happen.
The
only way you do that is if you have like freaky athletic traits.
I mean,
like a Zach LaVine.
I mean, is he athletic? Yes. And Gilbert Arenas had talked about like, you know, his killer instinct and stuff. So I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't have that, but let's just be real, LeBron. Like, this is Bronny we're talking about here. Like, yes, I understand that's your son. You're gonna stand up for you're gonna stand up for him. You're gonna protect him. As a father, I get that. And as black men here, like I'm pretty sure we can appreciate somebody's father stepping up for their son,
for sure,
right?
Yeah.
Sure.
But
I don't care what nobody say. LeVar is LeVar Ball. I mean,
hey, LeVar did that. He did that.
He did it because.
But I mean, I do agree with that.
Tell me nothing.
Enough is enough. Like, let's just be real about the whole tweets and stuff. You can kind of lay off a little bit on that.
Just a little bit, dog. Just a little bit, and Bryce is gonna be the one.
Yeah, I mean,
Bryce is gonna be the one.
I mean, it's no surprise. So. Usually, the younger brother is always better.
LaMelo and
Lonzo.
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin. Oh, God.
Good Lord.
I forgot he had a brother for the longest time.
Bro, a lot of
I do
younger
too.
brothers end up being better unless it's just a straight up combo pair. But a lot of younger brothers, I think
Steph and Seth is
Yeah.
like the
Steph
exception.
Seth, yeah.
Yeah, that's like a Peyton Manning and Eli. That's the miscus. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
but
true.
they're like unless they're like 3 years like apart from each other, then like Peyton and Eli. Usually the younger brother is better.
Yeah.
Like
Is that it for the enough is enough list, or you got something else?
I got one more. I got my last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
My last one.
Yeah, I want to hear this one.
Hey, Bears.
Oh,
Enough
yeah.
is enough.
Okay.
Let Justin Fields go.
Oh, okay.
Release
Let
the
him go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
shackles from this man.
Yeah. It's probably
Okay.
about that time.
Okay.
Yeah, release this man from the shackles. Like, let him go to an organization that's just going to treat him with the respect that he needs.
Where
To
would
the
you like for him to go?
ATL.
I like him to go to the Falcons.
Okay.
He's from Georgia.
Okay.
That's his home. Let him. Georgia will show him nothing but love. He's black. Nothing but.
You laughing, but he's right.
It's Black Hollywood. Yeah, it's Black
Yeah.
Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? They call Atlanta Black Hollywood. So, hey, man, let him get them. They just got a black head coach.
Speak on it, Ev. Speak on it.
So let them go ahead and go get a black quarterback. Desmond Ritter.
Gotta go.
I understand that you black, brother.
You got
it,
to go.
It has nothing to do with you. But if they have a chance to
No.
go get somebody like Justin Fields.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Atlanta should be the blackest team in the NFL.
And I
mean that seriously.
And I hear, and you know what's crazy? I hear the Kirk Cousins might come.
Yeah, no.
I understand that, but I think he's too old for that team.
Yeah. We
Yes.
need a young
Like,
quarterback to grow
I feel
with.
like exactly. Yeah. And him with Justin coming in year 4.
Yeah.
Well,
Him coming in year 4.
3.
No, it's 4. It's 4. It's 4.
Yeah.
Is it 4? Okay.
Yeah, he's coming into year 4, contract year for him. Now it's time for him to really go earn it. He don't even have to make the playoffs for the Falcons right away. Don't even gonna make the play. Hey, go give me 8 wins and see what
8 and 8.
Yeah.
With Bijan, Drake London, Kyle Pitts,
Go
a
get-
top 10 offensive line.
Go
like,
go give me 8 wins.
Right.
Let's see what we working with, and then for the future, because y'all can't just take the division by storm, because y'all division is fucking terrible.
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 It's terrible.
New Orleans and Cap Hill. Carolina
Yep,
is
Cap
awful.
Hill.
Tampa Bay is decent, but
Yeah.
that team is getting old.
So Bears,
Enough is
Virginia. I know that you're 102 years old and you're senile. Hey, I swear to God. Go look up the owner of the Bears right now. Look up the owner of the Bears. You're gonna be like, how old is this lady? She's 102.
Oh my God.
Hell, dog. You
can't
can't
say
say stuff like that, bro.
I understand that she might be senile. She might, you know what I'm saying? But it's time to let Justin Fields away from all that drama and let this man go play some football.
I got you.
The Bears are in
get
a
it.
drama
I get
drama every year
Yeah.
because of him. Well, not because of him, because they suck.
They suck.
They suck as an organization.
They suck.
Like, go build your defense. Go ahead and build that, that tough Bears defense that you're known for. Trade Justin Fields. I might get another first-round pick from him. Shit,
Oh,
that was-
absolutely not. We're not giving them 8 overall
Yeah,
for
no.
Justin Fields.
Not-
Hell
No, I didn't say
No,
8
no,
over.
no.
I didn't say that one. I said 8 first-round pick. It don't got to be this year's. Be next year's first-round
I
pick.
still wouldn't give him that. I give him a 2.
You might have to give up a first-round pick for Justin Fields.
I don't know.
I
about
give him
that
a
one.
2.
Depending on the
Second round.
Depending on the quarterback situation that the Falcons are in, I'm asking for a first-round pick.
You can, and then we'll just turn around and call New England and get 3rd pick and go take Jaden Daniels.
No,
There you go.
you said yeah, but for y'all, I think y'all need a veteran. I don't think a rookie. You're gonna have a second or third year receiver with a rookie quarterback with a second year running back, and that's a lot for a rookie quarterback.
It's okay.
It's gonna be a lot. That'll
Yes,
be a lot.
but
Expectations
yeah.
are low.
It'll be a lot.
It would be a lot. You know who I have for another one that I didn't think of till Everett just said this? Hot take, guys. Enough is enough with the Caleb Williams hype. Enough is
agree.
enough.
I
Enough is
agree.
enough.
Yeah, I agree.
He's not Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, no.
Stop comparing everybody to Mahomes.
Stop
He's
trying
small.
to make him
too,
what he's not.
He's too small to me.
He's too small. He don't
I
throw
don't
from
know
the
why
pocket.
people think small quarterbacks work. Like
Nah,
they don't.
they don't.
They don't. They don't.
Drew Brees is the only
Yeah,
one.
y'all was gonna say Drew Brees is
Drew Brees
and
is
after
the-
that it's a very small list of short quarterbacks.
Look at Bryce Young.
I don't know anybody else.
Yeah,
I
I
know
don't
Drew
either
Brees.
actually.
Drew
I
Brees
don't.
is the only one
That's
that's short and on the money with that.
Because Bryce Young, he looks like a baby out there, like a literal baby. Like, nah, man, y'all need to stop with this Caleb Williams stuff. Stop it. That guy's not gonna be as great as you think.
Like, people
is.
forget that's still a physical sport.
It's still a very physical sport.
You're 5'10" behind. You're getting sacked by fucking
300-pound men.
300, 350-pound men.
250, 260, 6'4", man. Like that shit's gonna take a toll on you.
Just mountains.
Mountains of men.
Just mountains of men.
That's just gonna be way too much.
Absolutely not.
Guys, Everest, you weren't here last week, but I know you watched the pod. Can I ask your opinion on something?
Go ahead.
What is wrong with the other two members of this podcast? Why they don't watch anime? Because I wanted to play a game last week. Compare athlete to anime character, right? It's a very simple game. You would know how to do that perfectly.
Yeah.
What is wrong with our good brother Evan and Willard over there cramping up in the next room?
Eventually,
He is cramping in the next
Y'all
room.
can't see it, but he's cramping up over there.
Oh my
eventually,
God.
Unfortunately, they're both like 35 years old, so they're in that era of
Damn.
they're in that era.
35?
They're in the era of like cartoons are for kids. They're
35? That's a little
Like,
disrespectful.
it is.
Golly.
I'm bad.
That's
But-
crazy.
But I know y'all think like
That is crazy.
Anime is cartoons for kids. That's all for y'all.
That is crazy.
Yeah. But nah, hey, to my anime fans, you know, we
That
support
is
all of y'all. Y'all know I'm a big
crazy.
anime watcher. You know what I'm saying?
We support y'all. We love y'all. Anime is a huge community.
Oh my God.
It's all love.
No. I feel so disrespected right now. This man said I'm 35. That's
I don't know why y'all don't watch anime. That shit's lit.
I don't know. I
bro.
just
That
never.
shit's
I
so
don't know.
Crazy. That shit's lit.
I don't know.
You couldn't even get into JJK. That's crazy. But let's get back into this podcast.
Anyway, yeah. I don't know.
God. Okay, I'm sorry. That took a bad left turn.
my
I wasn't
God.
expecting that.
That's disrespectful.
But
man.
Wes,
That's crazy.
let's get into these NFL teams. Since
Let's
now,
do it.
we're not in the off season. You know, what top three teams would
Lord
you
have
like
mercy.
to see? What top three off season moves would you like to see this season? This off season.
You already touched on one. Justin Fields to the Falcons would be my personal number one. It's very biased because Atlanta, we need a goddamn quarterback desperately.
Yep.
But Justin Fields to Falcons. I would actually like to see Brandon Ayuk get traded from the 49ers.
Ooh,
To where?
To who?
Houston.
Nah, they already got
I would
Nico.
like Ayuk to come to Houston for this reason. C.J. Stroud's on a rookie deal, right? Will Anderson's on a rookie deal. You haven't paid Derek Stingley yet either. If you gonna go for it, now is the time to go for it.
So-
go get as
so
many
you know-
weapons as you can and go for it.
So that's the main weapon
They
you're
need
gonna
to
get.
build that line
For
too,
them, the line is gonna get better. People
That
think the line
yeah,
was bad,
yeah, the
but
line's
they were
gonna get better.
injured.
Yeah,
They
the
weren't
line-
that they
the
were
line-
bad.
Yeah, the line's gonna get better.
And then
And they're gonna fix the flag calls too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the third move, as much as God, I don't even want to say this. Saquon Barkley to the Chiefs.
Okay.
Saquon to the
All
Chiefs.
right.
They're not coming off of that. They about to pay Pacheco out.
I mean, if I can trade off
mean,
2
the
years of
Chiefs got a lot
Saquon
of-
for
I mean,
Pacheco, I'd do it.
No,
Chris
I do
Jones,
it.
Chris
I'm
Jones
not.
need to resign. Snead, they probably
Yeah,
gonna
Snead.
resign.
But he still in a rookie
So I don't
contract.
know.
He is, but you
So
gonna
I-
tag Snead.
Yeah,
and you gonna pay
I'm
Chris
saying
Jones.
you're gonna tax me. You're gonna pay Chris Jones, and you still got Pacheco on the rookie contract. It's no need to jeopardize that. He's coming off a 1,000+ yard season,
and
so
he almost lost them the damn Super Bowl.
he did. But I mean,
Yes.
he also won them a lot of games.
Did he?
Yes.
Did he or did
Yes,
Andy Reid
and
and
they-
Patrick Mahomes win them a lot of
Nah.
games?
A
He
lot
did.
of that's Mahomes.
Because they just opened up $13 million in cap space because they cut MVS.
Yeah, I know. I understand
I saw that
but
today.
I feel like he's still one. He's a top 15 running back.
Oh, top 10 in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
top 10. You can win a
Yes,
Super
for
Bowl with a
sure.
top 10 running back.
Oh, Pacheco? I thought we were talking about Saquon.
No, Pacheco.
Oh, hell no.
Pacheco's like a top 15 running back, and if he's a top 15 running back for sure.
He don't have enough speed.
That's half the league. You don't think he's better than half the
Debatable.
half the running backs in half the
Debatable.
league?
No, I don't.
That's
That's
debatable.
crazy.
We can run through the list one of these
That's
days.
crazy.
I really want.
We
I mean-
can,
I mean,
but
we
that's
can.
Crazy.
We go for it, Evan.
I mean, I'm not saying right now. I'm just
I'm
saying.
about
I'm
to say,
saying
if you want
I'm
to go
about
for
to say
it,
no,
we
no,
can.
because
All
I mean,
right.
because I actually agree with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I don't
Thank
know.
you, sir.
You don't think he's a top 15 running back?
Nah.
Man, y'all are nuts. I'm
Nah.
not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all
Nah.
are nuts.
No.
Go Okay,
All right,
Evan,
so there's a name, Derrick Henry, out there. Where would y'all like to see him go?
Dallas.
That would be insane if he went to Dallas.
Take a pay cut, go to Dallas. You get you a running back. Go run behind that big line.
Mm-hmm.
Go get. You just need to get the tough yards. If now, like he don't have to get like big yards no more.
Mm-hmm.
They still have Bernard Pollard to go get that. But we need you to get the tough 3rd and 2, third and 3s, the goal lines. That's what we need you to go get.
Right.
And sometimes you might, we have some packages for you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some more packages for you. That's not gonna be your only job.
Nah.
And if not, Derrick Henry can go to the Cowboys. I would like to see him go to the Ravens and do the exact same thing that I'm saying. So maybe you can give those other Ravens an injury break. Because you don't want a little, what's his name?
Deuce Vaughn?
Mitchell.
Keaton Mitchell.
Yeah.
He's small. You don't want him trying to get no tough yards,
Yeah.
32, and he gets injured. Now, you know what I'm saying?
But they got Gus Edwards.
They do got Gus Edwards. They do.
Gus
What I'm saying,
Bus.
They have a few running backs.
JK.
JK injured, though.
He is
Coming off
injured.
They
A
have
lot
all
of
these-
them were coming off injury, though.
Exactly.
A lot of them were, yeah.
Let Derrick Henry. I know he's kind of injury prone, but let him just get the tough yards
And see what happens.
and see what happens. Yeah.
Okay.
But I would love for him to really go to the Cowboys.
Dude, man. I was sitting here trying to think of one, and I just thought of one off the top of my head. Why not go to Green Bay? Because A.J. Dillon is not.
It's
A.J.
not the answer.
Dillon is not the answer.
no,
He's not the answer, but
I 100%.
but
agree with that.
Aaron Jones is still there.
Okay.
Yes.
And he can. And AJ Dillon put up like 800 yards last season, so they're not gonna move from that.
That's in 17 games. You know what that average is out to?
AJ Dillon put up
in
800 yards.
17 games.
You expect AJ Dillon to get any more than 800 yards?
Yeah, his
Realistically.
rookie year was better than
17?
that.
Yeah.
As a secondary running back,
Yes.
that's almost 1,000 yards.
And Aaron Jones
Yeah.
was hurt for half the season.
Man, y'all- Hey, I don't expect. If I look at AJ Dillon, I'm not expecting him to get 100 yards.
You had him in fantasy. You know damn well Aaron Jones was hurt half the year.
I know, but I'm saying I would never expect AJ Dillon to go rush for me 100 yards.
In a game?
Yeah, no,
What?
no.
I don't know.
Oh.
That's why
don't
they
know.
look. That's why they started doing the Jaden Reeves reverses. I just went.
That's an indictment on AJ Dillon.
I know. I would never expect. I'm saying that game plan around that. You know what I'm saying? I would never expect him to go give me 100 yards a game rushing. He's not fast. He's just a big running back. You expect Brandon Jacobs to like be your every down back and get you 100
He
yards?
was.
I don't think he
At a
averaged,
certain point, he
I don't think he was averaging
was.
100
Because they had
yards.
him and Ahmad Bradshaw.
I know, but I don't think
Yeah.
he was averaging 100 yards a game.
No, well, not a game.
That's what I'm saying. I don't expect him to give me 100
But he
yards
can't
a
get
game.
100 yards every once a month?
Yeah, I'm
No,
about to say,
he
yeah,
good.
I'm about to say he can get it every now and then. Yes.
Oh, yeah, every now and then. That's what leads up to 800.
But it's
No.
a 17-game season.
But I'm saying he's
17.
going to have a 50-yard game. He's going to have a 40-yard game where he's going to have 2 touchdowns, 40 yards, and that's going to be his fucking game. That's an A.J. Dillon game.
So you're capping him at 800 for the season.
As my secondary running back, yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
With
don't
Aaron
know.
Jones being injury prone.
I think Aaron Jones is still – I think he's going to have a good year next year. I don't think he's going to get injured. I think they were taking too much precautions last year. They was like, he's not healthy.
All right.
He's only going to play like 3 games.
I'm
You know
gonna
what
give
I'm saying?
y'all. I'm gonna give y'all another name, Mike Evans.
Oh, I want him to see. I want him to come to Indy.
Stay where you at, Mike.
Stay where you at.
Stay where you at.
He don't need to.
Because he got Baker. You go to
Nah, he's a
Indy.
free agent.
Right, but stay where you at. Re-sign in Tampa. That's where you should
I want him to come in Indy. He's trying to go get another ring. His Hall of Fame resume is already.
And you think he going to get a ring in Indy?
I mean, I want him to help develop Michael Pittman.
No.
game.
Say it out loud, Evan.
No.
Thank you.
Hey, don't. Hey.
Fuck no, baby.
Whoa. You act like we can't just. We were just one game out of the playoffs last year. You act like we can't make a few adjustments and make a Super Bowl run.
You going to beat Baltimore? You going to beat Kansas City? You going to beat
We
Cincinnati?
beat Baltimore last year.
What?
15 still in
A
Kansas
blind
City.
squirrel finds a nut every once in a
You just
while.
asked
What
me
you
15,
talking
You
about?
literally-
15 still
I'm
in Kansas City.
You just answered. I'm just answering your question. You said, "Can we beat Baltimore? We beat them last year."
In the playoffs.
Hey, bro. Everyone has to. Hey, yes, we can beat them in the playoffs. Yeah, what the fuck? We beat them.
hell
But,
no.
like,
Anthony Richardson got to learn how to pass the ball first.
Yes,
that's true.
But he's only played 4 games. So I want to see what he can do. I would like, and that's what I'm saying. I would like to also get Mike Evans.
So that means you jumping the ship kind of early, brother.
I don't think we will win a championship next year. But I think we can make a efficient run.
Because in that division.
So again, to answer his question, you getting past Lamar? You getting past 15 in Kansas City?
No.
Yes.
No,
you're not.
Yes. I think we can.
No.
I think we can.
Nah.
I think we have the ability. We can.
Like I said, stay where you at.
I see it.
Stay right there.
We're only
Stay
10
where you
minutes
at.
in. Damn. I thought it was way longer.
So
Stay right there.
yeah, just stay where you at.
Go ahead, Evan. You got something else for us?
Calvin Ridley, stay.
I need him to stay.
Stay.
Because if he signs with Jacksonville, we get a 2nd round pick instead of a 3rd round pick. So stay right where the hell you at, Calvin.
Okay,
stay right there.
Yeah, but
this one's gonna hit your team, Pittman.
no, we about to resign him. We already talked in that.
Go to Kansas City.
I'm about to say, it doesn't sound like it.
No, we already. That reports just came out today. We're gonna get the deal done by Tuesday.
Okay.
All right.
I sure hope so.
I heard that before.
From who?
I've heard teams say we're gonna get the deal done, and then
Not
the
from
deal
our
don't
team.
happen.
We get the deals done with our team. we
right.
resign our players, most of our rookies. Then we'll just let them walk.
Before we close this out,
I mean, I had a couple.
let's switch back to the NBA real quick. So obviously,
You took my 3 for 3, huh?
what?
My 3 players. You took
Who?
my 3 teams.
Who?
For my.
What is your 3? I don't think you even said it.
Well, one, I wanted Saquon to go to the Texans
Okay.
to open up a lot. I think that would be the best off-season move for the Texans.
That would be crazy.
Go get Saquon. He could be a Christian McCaffrey for CJ Stroud. He don't need to run the ball 20 times a game, but he can go put up 1,000 yards rushing off probably like 500, 700 yards. Not exactly like Christian McCaffrey because your eyes open wide.
I'm about to say,
That's the top dog.
All right, listen, I'm not saying put up Christian McCaffrey's numbers, but be a Christian McCaffrey in that type of offense that can like Christian McCaffrey is in the 49ers.
Right.
Do a little bit of everything, touch everything, but you don't have to excel on your numbers too much. If that makes sense.
I agree.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
get like 3 catches, 12 carries, 15 yards a carry, but those carries can be 20 yards. Not 20 yards. A couple of those carries can be 20 yards, but a lot of those carries can be 7 yards.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of those carries, you don't have to do too much to dominate the game. I think that would be the biggest move for the Texans.
All right, real quick before we switch back to the NBA. So obviously we're in the back half of the season, so probably I'll give or take 3-ish months left, maybe 2.
2 into
2.5, 3 months ish. Okay. Let's go ahead and make our conference finals predictions
Oh shit.
and finals predictions.
Oh shit.
So
Can we change this when the playoffs get ready to start?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. Why not?
A lot is going to change. Like we're only a week away, 2 weeks out of All Star.
Yeah.
A lot's going to change. A lot of trades just happened. The teams are figuring out how to rotate certain players. So by the time we get down to fucking playoffs,
Go ahead, Everest. I have a funny feeling where this is headed in the Eastern Conference. Go ahead.
You said Eastern Conference semifinals and then
No, Eastern Conference Finals and then NBA Finals predictions.
Oh, NBA finals. Okay, not the West finals. Sorry.
East and West.
Both. Sorry, both.
Okay. For the Eastern Conference Finals, I think the Cavs are going to be in the Eastern Conference Finals this year
Okay.
because of their they play really good help defense. I don't think people realize that they like I think they lead they're one of the top teams defensively in assists. Like teams don't get assists against them. And Celtics. I think the Celtics will get back to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics just being the Celtics, the organization that they are, and because the Bucks are first round exit.
Coach of death.
They're going to be a first round exit.
First round exit.
We will probably get out of the first round, the Pacers, but we'll lose in the second round. Probably one of those teams.
Okay.
Because experience, a lot of things, play a factor to that. Who else? 76ers. They're gonna get Joel Embiid back, but
He's not gonna be 100%.
Yeah,
he's not gonna be 100%.
There's no way you're gonna get him back. Now, a scary team that always erupts is Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Miami
Miami can screw all of it up.
Yeah.
Can screw all of it up.
I don't even want to put my predictions on Miami because they gonna fuck around, come in as a fucking 5th seed and screw everything up.
Playoff Jimmy.
Yeah, so,
Playoff Jimmy.
So I do think the Cavs and Celtics will be the Eastern Conference Finals. You know, just based off like what I've seen from the NBA this season. I do, and then for the Western Conference Finals, I definitely think the Nuggets. Just because
Jokic.
I remember how I said about the Chiefs. How they coast through the season,
coast through.
and then once the playoffs get ready,
They're gonna dominate.
They're gonna, turn it up. They're still gonna win the amount of games that they need to not make the play in, and then they're gonna just dominate. And I think the Kings. Be a Nuggets Celtics. But
that'd be a good finals.
It would be.
I think it'll be another
That'd be a
Nuggets,
really good
Nuggets
finals.
Celtics finals with the Nuggets. Oh, with the Celtics having home court advantage. I think Jason Tatum might actually get his first ring this year.
Or if Jaylen Brown can learn to go left, but whatever. Okay, I'll go next. In the East, Boston versus. Ooh, I don't want to put my faith in this man. I want to say Milwaukee so bad.
I do,
but
go.
I'm going to say the Knicks. I think the Knicks can do if Julius Randle can come back healthy.
We thought the same about that.
If Julius Randle can come back healthy, the Knicks will be able to do it. In the West,
only thing my problem is it's his shooting shoulder.
It is his shooting shoulder. That's
so
the problem.
Coming back off a shoulder injury in the playoffs with your shooting shoulder, is no way he's gonna shoot the same.
No, but
Yeah.
that's
So,
better
I think
for
that's gonna hurt
them.
them. Huh?
That's better for them
No,
because
you're
he
gonna
can't shoot.
I know, but you're gonna need him. You're gonna need him on offense a little bit.
In the West, you got Denver. I don't see anybody in the West stopping Denver right now. I don't think OKC or Minnesota gonna make it. They're too young.
Too young.
The Lakers and Mavericks, no. So that would mean we're looking at a Clippers Nuggets Western Conference Finals.
Okay.
I believe in this Clipper squad. I think that the Nuggets will be in the finals versus the Celtics, and I see the Nuggets going back to back in a 7-game series.
All right. I got in the East. Because it's funny because I just said we thought the same. I didn't want to put my trust in Doc Rivers either.
No, you
but
can't.
I'm gonna go Celtics and Bucks for the Eastern Conference Finals. Although Cleveland is sitting at 2, I don't really.
You don't believe in them quite enough.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I know it's hard, but
I just feel like they're missing maybe one more piece.
You know what's crazy?
A wing score. They are missing a wing score. If they get that,
I know they are. They are missing a wing score, but they're second in the East with Garland missing like 25 games. This season.
Oh no, for sure.
See what I mean? Like,
for sure, yeah.
He missed like 25 games this season, and they're still second in the East.
But second in the East
would
would
be
be
what,
fifth in the West?
Mark my words before I'm just saying. They might make it. They might make it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
But you saying that, the only reason I feel like they're in 2 is because the New York Knicks have had injuries.
A lot of them.
76ers
How
have
many
had
games?
injuries.
How many games are above? I mean, the Cavs have had injuries.
I mean, so right now they're 7.5 games behind the Celtics. For
I know. But I'm saying you saying all those teams had injuries and they had injuries too.
No, but those
Not
teams
like
that I
that.
mentioned were top 2, top 3. So now that they're injured, they're falling down a little bit. Who's gonna pick up that slack?
I don't know. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure the Cavs have been number 2 for a while.
Nah.
The Knicks were at Milwaukee was at number 2 for a long time.
for a long time.
Then
Yes.
it was the Knicks.
Then
But
it was
now
the
it's
Knicks.
the
They're not dealing with
Cavs.
It's the Cavs.
They're dealing with the coach shit.
So I got Celtics and Bucks, and in the West, Minnesota too young.
Too young.
Thunder will give some team hell,
But they're the youngest team in the league.
but they're young. I see them getting out of the first round, but I don't know. Depending on the matchup, I don't know if they'll get out of the semis.
They'll end up playing a play-in team. So
Probably.
I think they'll end up getting out of the second round. But they're gonna end up. I mean, the first round.
The first,
but
yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah.
They get out first round. They'll end up
Yeah,
playing a play-in.
that's what I
team.
said. I think Thunder will get out first, but I don't know if they'll get out the second, depending on the matchup. Lakers, no.
They might not make the
Warriors,
playoffs.
no.
Lakers might not even make the playoffs.
Mavericks, wish they were higher, but probably not.
Jason
so that
Kidd.
leaves. So really, that leaves 3 teams.
Clippers, Suns,
and Nuggets. Man, I'm gonna go Denver and the Suns.
Ooh.
I don't trust the Clippers. I mean, are they playing great basketball?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't trust the Clippers either.
I told you this before. They are all outside of Kawhi Leonard. They are all great regular season players. But when it comes playoff time, playoff P, 4 for 20. Russell Westbrook, 10 for 38. Like,
and he was cooking when he was in Indiana playoffs.
Harden, game 6 and 7 is like just complete no show.
Now that I agree with you.
So it just depends on if they claim that they're that team in LA now. I don't know. But I got Denver and the Suns, and in the playoffs or in the finals, I got Nuggets, and I'm gonna say Milwaukee. I'm gonna say Nuggets in Milwaukee, and Nuggets will win and go back to back.
Bucks are losing first round.
Everest, you said you believe in the Kings, right?
Yeah.
They were up in the first quarter.
Oh, I know. They're terrible regular season.
And Denver is up 94-68 in the third.
I know.
Denver went on a crazy
Trust me, I know.
Runs.
I know. Denver. I told you. I think the Denver 5-1 them in the Western Conference Finals.
Denver would smack them.
But for some reason, first of all, I can't trust the Clippers. I never trust anyone who's like Paul George. Paul George saying I can never be the guy on a championship team. That shit fucking irked my soul. If I was a coach and I saw that shit, I would question like,
y'all can't trust the wait, time the hell out. You can't trust the Clippers, but you can trust the Kings, and you can trust the Suns. Really?
I didn't say
really. I said you can trust the Kings, and he trusts the Suns. Y'all tweaking, man.
I mean, I never said I trusted them. I'm just saying I think that they would beat the Clippers in a 7-game series.
I think the Kings.
I didn't say I trust them fully.
Who would beat the Clippers in a 7-game series?
Did you not hear what I said? This is playoff Clippers we're talking about here.
And
all of them have terrible history in the playoffs.
Did you not see how far they pushed Phoenix last year?
And what happened?
They didn't have Paul George or Kawhi Leonard.
And what happened?
They didn't have Paul George or Kawhi Leonard.
And what happened?
I think
they
Sabonis
lost.
No. In my King's sake, bro, I think Sabonis is way better than what people think. You know he's about to average a triple-double this season?
Who cares? I'm going to hold him to the same standard y'all hold Russell Westbrook to.
What?
Who cares if you're not performing come playoff time?
I'm saying,
what did Sabonis do last year against Golden State?
Nothing.
I'll wait.
And got stomped
He had Draymond on him.
he got stomped on. That's what happened.
Right. So it's like, what do you think going to happen to him this year?
Yeah, Draymond literally
stomping
his ribs out. He's stomping his ribs out.
That's what happened. I'm just saying that's what happened.
Yeah, you got a nigga stumping your ribs out. Hey, let me go stump on your ribs and you make sure you play well.
You notice Draymond only does this stuff to people he knows he can do it to.
Yep, he's a bully.
I know that. I understand that,
Yeah.
but he also changes the game like that. You affect a player. A player gets injured, it affects the whole type of flow of the game.
That's fine. But if you really got that dog in you, you would come back and you start busting his ass. But that's not what Sabonis did. De'Aaron Fox was carrying that team.
De'Aaron Fox carried that series.
No,
for
he
that
did.
team.
He did.
Yes.
I'm not saying he didn't, but I mean, I think Sabonis, bro, the nigga about to average a triple-double, bro.
Oh my God.
Is that not impressive?
No. I
Not
seen Russell
anymore.
Westbrook do it 4 straight years.
Because Russell did it 4 straight years.
So it's not impressive.
No.
There's only 2 players in history of the league ever done it, and then now it's not impressive.
No.
Russell kind of overdid it after a while.
Bro, what?
No.
I don't even think he did it 4 straight years. I don't even think he did it 2.
He definitely did it. He definitely did it 3.
He definitely did it 3.
I think it was 4 out of 5 years because he did it in Washington too.
Okay,
the
so
1 year he didn't do it was in Houston.
4 out of the 5 years, and Sabonis is about to do it for the first time.
Congrats.
A center.
Congrats.
A center.
But this is Russell Westbrook we're talking about now. Now Russell Westbrook has set the standard of like if you're not going to do this in the next 4 out of the 5 years.
Can y'all even name anybody? If y'all can y'all even no, bro? Y'all can't say, bro. It's 2 players in the whole fucking.
It's
history
him
of
and
the
Oscar
NBA.
Robertson.
But even Oscar Robertson didn't do that.
Right.
Okay, I'm just saying averaging a triple-double is elite.
It is, but not Russell Westbrook elite. Because now
No one said
Russell Westbrook
elite.
took it to a whole nother level.
No one said
How can you be elite and you're not the best player on your team?
No,
He's not.
you can still be elite and not being the best player on your team. Can you not have 2 elite players?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
You
that's
can.
stupid ass sense.
But what he's saying, he's not elite.
He is elite.
No, he's not.
Bro, he's elite, bro.
Name me the guy. Why is he not an all-star then if he's so elite?
He was last year.
I'm talking about now.
Because he's scrub. It's fans voting. 50% fans voting.
The coaches vote on the reserves.
The coaches vote the reserves.
Thank you.
The coaches vote the reserves.
But it's 50%
What
fans
are we talking
voting.
about?
The
That's
coach-
for starters.
The coaches vote the reserves.
We looked it up here. We looked it up here.
He's not even an all-star in the Western Conference. He's not the best player on his own team.
Quick question. Trae Young was not voted, right? Is he an elite player?
Trae Young got put in by the coaches.
He got put in.
As an injury replacement.
I know, injury player. I'm saying he wasn't an initial one.
No.
He was an initial all-star.
Okay.
Y'all just say he's not elite?
I don't think Trae Young's an elite player either.
You don't think it?
Give or take, yes.
Okay. But he wasn't an initial selection, right?
Oh, my God.
No, but he still got put in by the coaches.
Because of injuries.
But he still got put in. They could have put in anybody else.
Literally. Carl Anthony Towns is the second best player on his own team, and he got in.
And Russell Westbrook only did it 3 times in his career.
Oh, my God.
3 times. Okay, so but that's 3 straight years.
It wasn't 3 straight years. He did it 2 straight years and did it did it again pretty similar like 3 years after.
3 years? What's wrong with you? You're not doing. What's wrong with you? That's not right.
What do you mean?
Because he only skipped 1 year. That was with Houston.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
And then went
you
to
said 3 years
year.
later.
Yes, he did it twice. My bad. 2 years later he did it. Not 3 years later. 2 years later he did it.
Because he skipped a year in Houston. Man.
I think that's all the time we got, man, before we just drag this out. Appreciate y'all sticking around, watching the
y'all
pod,
are crazy
man.
for not even saying that.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, TikTok.
There's a Facebook page, Midweek
Facebook page, all
Yes,
the stuff.
Apple Pod, wherever you get it at.
I'm Evan.
West.
If.
See y'all later, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in.